Hi everyone, it's Andrew. I'm going to turn that so we take the antenna from the truck out of the way. Because we're looking out over the city of Corner Brook this evening, and one of the things that I would love to see in an iPhone, any of these smartphones, is the ability, I would like to think the next generation, we're going to do something really radical. Wouldn't it be great if we could capture the essence of the air? Right? The smells, the scents, right? Because the city of Corner Brook has one of the most beautiful scents, right? We've talked about this before, you know, how your olfactory glands are your most significant memory trigger, right? And when I get to Corner Brook and I smell the air, it reminds me so much the wonderful ski experiences that we used to have out here years ago. All of the tours we would start, because all of our tours, right, we were in the tourism business for almost 40 years now, right? All of our tours since the history of the company have started in Corner Brook. I started out as a child out here, and this aroma, right, and that's when I would say some people, and I hear people in Corner Brook sometimes, and even my own children, when we were here last year, look at the ugly smoke, and I said, guys, that's not smoke, it's steam. Right, in this day, in this era, right, when it comes to environmental responsibility, I think it's fair to say, I mean, I've spoken to my friend Otto Mitchell, who works at the mill. I mean, look, that's my authority. There's no doubt about it, and it may be questioned. But there is no effluent. There's no emissions from this mill, right? All of the waters that are used here, everything that is used in the process is all treated before it is released into the ocean. Right, one of the things that I would like to remind the people of Corner Brook and people everywhere, right, is when you're with your children, your grandchildren, make certain that you create the positive messaging, right? Because some people might think about this and they go, "Oh, that's a stink," right? And there is an odor, there's no doubt about it, but it's such a pleasant odor, right? And it's not the odor that we normally associate with paper mills. Right, on the mainland, when you go to a paper mill, and maybe it's changed, right? I haven't been there in years, but when you used to go, there was a terrible smell of sulfur, right? And there's no doubt that sulfur it's offensive, right? And I'd like to think that maybe they're cleaned up. Here we don't use, and I should say we don't use any, but we use very little, if any, sulfur in our paper making process. It's newsprint, right? So it's not an intense paper making process, and as a result, now I can stand to be corrected, but as far as I know, we don't. So the smell, the aroma, the beautiful scent that we smell on the air here in Corner Brook this evening and on so many occasions, it's just boiling wood. It's something that I used to always refer to when we were out here skiing to my buddies. We called, "Oh man, smell the wood soup." Something for you to think about, guys. It's really important to make certain that we make the proper positive associations. I hope you remember that when you're dealing with your children, with your friends, with your guests, with your visitors, with yourself. Right? I'm Andrew. I'm the Urban Bayman, and I'll ask you to subscribe to our channel, and thank you for paying heed. Thanks, guys.